and as a professional, how are you making Jesus proud at where you currently work? We've been doing this for over 1 year. Clack it. This year we've talked about Joseph. If you've missed what we're talking about Joseph and applying him into today's workplace, you notice that Joseph's story fits perfectly into today's workspace. If it's into today's workspace, do a recap of what we've been talking about this year. We talked about Joseph. If you've missed all of what things we talked about Joseph, I really beg on you to please go and catch up the replay on my Instagram page, DTHE, Sheon Joseph, and how Joseph was born into a toxic family. I hope you know that. He had toxic brothers who were ready to sell him. They didn't even care. He just told them dream, and they were like, selling you off. You're good to go. Then he ended up in Potiphar's house, toxic workplace. His boss's wife liked him and wanted him to do things that I'm not doing. And Joseph did what he could have seen it as. I was listening to, I don't know what I was listening to or what I was watching. He could have seen it, he could have regarded that what was happening to Potiphar's wife as favor, but he knew the difference between favor and what wasn't favor. And despite him being someone that is hurt, someone that is in a strange land, abandoned by his brothers, nobody was looking. It didn't look like anybody was looking for him, and he felt bad. He did not fall for that, and then he ended up being locked up with toxic prison mates. Or what do you call toxic prison mates that don't remember your kindness? Imagine at work, someone that you helped to settle in, someone that you helped to do this and that, someone that you helped to whatever, and then they get promoted, or it's time for them to also do a payback, and then they don't even remember that you existed, and that is when they actually think of taking you out of the picture. It happened to Joseph. Long before AI, long before social media, it happened to Joseph. And what did Joseph do again? He carried on with his work. He just carried on. He carried on with his work until one day when the king said, if you don't give me the answer to this thing, I'm going to get rich. Then one person who has been enjoying the Bentley, it can't even be Bentley because people that drive Bentley are not senseless. I'm sorry to say. I don't know. I can't that drive Bentley. But anyway, it was like driving his car, and he just remembered that the king said,